So, quick car video. Well, not quick. So I might put this out. I might not. Probably end up deleting it. Hopefully I will. So, today is the 30th of March, 2020. Anyways, so today is Monday. Last Tuesday, actually, better get, last Monday I started getting a little tickly in the throat, which isn't uncommon, whatever. I have small sinus passages, so sometimes I get drainage issues, so I just figured it was that. But Tuesday morning I started getting a sore throat, started feeling really warm, started having body ache, stuff like that. People are watching this, they know the whole COVID-19, China flu, whatever thing's going on, Kung flu, all the fun names for it. Call me racist if you want to, they're just funny names. Anyways, so I started feeling sick. For work, I'm a septic repair and inspector, so I travel all around. I check people's septic systems. I wear gloves. I have PPE. I use hand sanitizer. I wash my hands multiple times during the day. We took classes on proper way of protecting yourself from different viruses and pathogens. How to keep clean. I use new gloves every time I do an inspection. We use disposable neutral gloves. If I ever get anything on my arms or whatever, I clean it off immediately. If I ever get little, I got to clean a drip filter. It's a filter that filters out people's poo for underground systems. Sometimes you get a little spray, wash the face off. Hell, I've even come to the point of using hand sanitizer on my face and beard if need be. So we're pretty clean. I've never gotten sick from the job. I've been doing it for almost a year now. Anyways, so I'm pretty good at keeping clean. I got extra particular of what's going on, started using more hand sanitizer, wash my hands more frequently, but I got to move around a lot. Play with people's systems, go to gas stations, don't mind, that's my radar detector. Pump fuel, get food, because you're out and about. Start bringing food in from home, things of that nature. But I'm exposed a lot more because I got to move around a lot. I got to interact with people. I did social distancing, kept 6 feet, don't talk directly to people. I would call people on the phone if I need to talk to them versus knocking on the front door, just being safe about stuff. Anyways, so Tuesday morning I started feeling body aches, sore shoulders, sore everything. So I told my boss, hey man, everything going on, got to be safe and sorry. A lot of our clients are older. I don't want to, it's a small company, only a few people. I don't want to get the whole company sick and basically shut us down. So I decided to go home and self-quarantine. Figured maybe just be a couple days, I'll be fine. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, didn't feel any better. Still got sinuses, sore throat, headache, which isn't uncommon for me. I started getting swollen behind my neck. Still having the same body aches. The weird part though is I never really had a fever. I felt warm, but the first couple days I actually had a low fever. I had and I used three thermometers. I used in the ear, across the forehead, underneath the tongue, all of them. I even tested on my kids, and we used alcohol, clean them up real good first. Their temperatures were normal. I was getting like 96.5, 96.6, 97.3. I was getting low temperature. Kind of weird, but whatever. So it continued. Well, Saturday, maybe Friday night, Saturday morning, I started feeling kind of a little restriction on my chest. Started feeling the point where it's getting somewhat labored to breathe, and Saturday started getting worse, Sunday started getting more worse. Well, this morning I woke up, feels like I got a weight on my chest, and anytime I do any physical activity whatsoever, it takes a long time to catch my breath. Even right now, I got huge lungs, so I'm able to talk, but believe me when I say it feels kind of hard to breathe. So I called the VA up, talked to them about everything, I'm a veteran, and they said, you need to go to the emergency room, you need to get checked out. Oh, fuck, trying to stay out of emergency rooms. So they said, okay, but you need to... You just shut up. There we go. You need to go in and get checked out. You need to get tested, all that fun stuff. Well, fuck. But you need to call the emergency room first before you go in. So I called up the emergency room, told them, hey, because the VA told me they're going to take all my stuff, put it in my record so they can check against it so they know what's going on. I called the emergency room. Emergency room basically tells me, hey, man, unless you're basically dying, well, that might be paraphrasing, unless you're severely sick, don't come in. We don't even bother coming in. Unless you're very ill, do not come in. So basically the VA emergency room told me, go fuck yourself. Well, I'm like, well, dude, the triage nurse said to come in. Guy said, don't care. It's quarantine for 14 days. Unless you're really sick. don't come in. Okay, fuck me, I guess. So I called the triage nurse back. I spoke to her, and she's like, really? They said that? I'm like, yeah, that's what they said. And she's like, well, that's some bullshit. So she said, just go to another emergency room. VA is going to fuck you over. Just go somewhere else. So she put down in my file that I talked to them, and they told me that they're not going to see me unless very ill. So, government healthcare for you. So I'm going to local emergency room 5 minutes from my house instead of, half an hour away. So, kind of cool, I guess. Gave me a number to call to authorize the payment for it. She's going to put everything in my records to take care of it. So this is the beginning of my journey. Hopefully, I don't got to post this video, and hopefully it's just going to me have an upper respiratory infection or something, and no one will ever fucking see this. But if you do, shit. So, we'll see.